Alright, Pearl. She's doing well. She's just eating. I'm doing alright. I just try not, while she's eating, I try not to talk a lot, because then she gets distracted. So I might be a little quiet right now. Okay, I'll check it out, Pearl. Oops, sorry, Chrissy. Chrissy, good picture, Chrissy. Hi, everybody. Sorry if I'm not talking too much. Tina, Chrissy, or not Chrissy, MJ, Melissa Pro. Thank you guys. Yeah, she stops. I don't even know if you can hear me. If I say anything, she'll get distracted. But shout out to you guys for being here. I'm basically held hostage. I can't move or do anything. I think people like it when I don't talk either, because people leave when I start talking, so I'm gonna be quiet. She probably does, but I can't give her more. She'll get an upset stomach. She has to eat a certain amount. As much as I want to give her more. Good job! Woohoo! Give it up for Chrissy. Good job, Chrissy. Woohoo! Well done, Chrissy. Alright, say bye-bye. Alrighty, say hello. Well, hey. Chris, go ahead. Go. Good girl. What? Okay, go. Go. Or you want to stay? What do you want to do? You want to go? Go ahead. Go. Hey, go. Go. I think we'll do this angle today. We're going to do a different angle. Let me just get the tripod set up. As you know, the nicest flower in the world, the orchid. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, sorry I couldn't talk just because she stops eating when I talk. I have to be silent and I can't move. Anyways, if you guys are new here, welcome in. Feel free to say something and type something into your chat. just say hi, feel free. And if you have any questions, oh, dude, today's Sunday. I gotta water the orchids today. I can do that afterwards. It's pretty easy to take care of this thing. All I have to do is, it says soak it in water for 5 minutes once a week. It couldn't get much easier than that. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We don't want a scratch party. Oh, your hair. Let me fix this one for you. Zoop. And boop. All the remnants off of her face. She's... Uh-oh. You need a napkin? I got you. Here, I'm gonna wipe her face now. I think there might be something on her face. Here. I got you. Okay? No scratching. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Oh no, one of these leaves fell off. That's alright. I've had that orchid for like 3 weeks already, so. Birthday party. Oh yeah, happy birthday. Today's your birthday. Stuffed animal that reminds me of something we sprayed it with their perfume. Oh, nice. Isn't that crazy how scents, like smells, can remind you of someone? She just burped. She always does a little burp. I'll scratch it for you. Feels good. She thinks it's her doing it. Alright, okay. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Please. I'll scratch. Feels good? Okay, gonna have to put a little layer on top of you. Does not look real. Yeah, the orchid, it's pretty nice. I think it was only 15 bucks at Trader Joe's. Yeah, Trader Joe's, they have, their flowers are surprisingly really well priced. Stupid car. That's funny. That's cool that you have your brother's friends. Oops. Hope it's not broken. Is that where you shop for food mostly? Sorry, I went to go get water. Um, Once in a while. I usually just shop from Ralph's. I sometimes do Amazon Fresh and Trader Joe's. I would say 75% of the time it's Ralph's or Amazon Fresh, and then 25% of the time Trader Joe's. Dude, nice, ZZ. That's what's up. In order to go live, I think all you do have to wait is like a few days or something, a couple weeks. A few days to a few weeks, and then you'll be set. How's your day? Tired. I wasn't gonna go live today. Really tired, actually. And I have to be up at 6 tomorrow, so. Luckily, it's not even 8. I'm gonna try to be asleep by 9. Which is not gonna happen, but that's alright. Fred, what's up, Fred? Do you have Aldi out there? Yeah, there's Aldi out here. I went to an Aldi last time with Lucas. But yeah, I know Aldi is pretty popular. How are you feeling health-wise today? You know, I do have a sore. My throat was a little sore in the morning, but I drank some like hot tea in the morning, and I felt like a sore throat it doesn't bother me at all. It's just a little inconvenience, but that's it. I ate bad today though. I had fried chicken for lunch and a little bit of pizza for dinner. But it's Sunday, so I can eat whatever I want today. Do I have to have YouTube Premium for in order to go live stream? I don't think so. No. I do have YouTube Premium though, just because I don't know. I don't like all the ads. But you don't need it in order to stream. And then here's a trick. If you want to buy YouTube Premium, instead of buying it on your phone, if you buy it from your desktop, it's only like $11.99 a month opposed to $15.99 a month. So I think you save like $4 a month if you purchase it directly from your laptop or from your desktop. Anytime you buy something on the App Store or through the app, you have to pay a premium. So for me, I think it's worth it just because $12 a month, I get free YouTube music comes with it also. So I use YouTube Music and I use YouTube Premium. $12, you know. And some water. Yeah. She drinks Saratoga. If she wants some, she'll just tap at it. Yeah, first month free. Yeah, it's worth it. If you go on YouTube a lot or like you listen to long form, then it's worth it. Because when I'm at work and stuff like that, I usually put on like either a podcast or like, you know, other things. And I'll just listen to it. Excuse me. So cute with the water, the bottled water. Classy, Chrissy. Chrissy, you want some Pinot Grigio? Oh, I'm gonna lay down for a second. Oh my gosh. Still water, not tap. And it has to be room temperature. Yeah, I definitely use the YouTube Music a lot also. Whew. That's good. Apple Music, but I wish I could. You know, I've never really used Apple Music. I never utilized it. I gotta turn on the air. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Just had to adjust the angle. Are most of you guys watching from your phone? Oh, laptop? Okay, so then you can see this thing. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna adjust it back. Sorry, getting you guys dizzy, huh? My bad, my bad. Just trying to find some optimal angle. No matter, we love to watch it. Ah, thank you. How was work? It was good. I'm tired. And I gotta go in tomorrow. So just want to make sure you guys can't hear the air conditioner. Okay, awesome, awesome. Not feeling good. Maybe slightly. Okay. Dashita, that's funny. I'm gonna do it again then. Not feeling good or just tired? Both. Today I woke up really tired. But I really can't complain though, so it's really nothing. I had a crazy dream though. Dude, it was I wouldn't say it's a nightmare, but dude, it felt so real. Like, oh my gosh. Do you guys ever have like vivid dreams like that? Or what was your vivid dream that you've had lately? You guys should drink some water too. Drink water. No, we all can drink some more water. I guarantee you guys haven't drank enough water today. Nightmares, I remember all my dreams. Yes, tell us. I remember every dream since I was 5. Dang, that's a good memory. I had a dream I was on an airplane, and then I don't remember who it was, but we were just like making videos. It was just like a, fun little airplane, regular seat. And then all of a sudden, I remember the airplane started to like have some crazy turbulence. And then I was looking forward, like in front, and then I saw the flight attendants like bracing themselves and holding on, and I was like, uh-oh, it's probably gonna be bad. And then I just remember someone saying like, oh dude, the plane stopped working. And then the feeling was like the plane was going straight down, and it felt so realistic and vivid. I was like, dude, I'm dead. I was like, no way. I was like, no way this is happening. And then we were just going like nosediving just straight down, and then it just like, I was like, oh no. I was like, all right, I'm done for. I was like, well, and then I like braced myself, and then like I didn't wake up. I just remember like, oh dude, I'm not dead. I was like, oh, dude, I didn't die. I didn't die. How did I make it? And then I guess like I survived it. And then I just remember walking out. But I was like all beat up, like, you know what I mean? But dude, oh my gosh, that feeling is ridiculous. Where it's like it's out of your control. Like, dude, I remember like, oh bro, there's nothing you can do. I was like, oh dude, I'm fucked. Because personally, I don't like roller coasters, you know? I don't know if you guys might like them. Some people love them, but that feeling of your stomach dropping, you know? And then when you go straight down, I hate that feeling. And I remember I felt that when the airplane was going straight down. It was like going down like nose diving, and then whoo, I just braced myself. I was like, all right, well, it's a good ride, good ride. Sounds like you're worried about something you're not in control of. Maybe, huh? I try not to worry, you know. I yeah. Yeah. But my great uncle Gary visited me in my dream and he passed. Oh, that's how was that, Melissa? How did that make you feel? You survived that crash. That means something not pleasant. Will all work out for the best. Yeah. Hope so. Hope so. Hate them too. Yeah, roller coasters are not my thing. I do not believe that I am going to ever go on a roller coaster ever again. I used to, but you know, now that I've like really thought about it. If I don't want to do something and if I don't like it, I'm not gonna do it. And I don't like roller coasters, so that's not happening. Do you know where you were going on the plane? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know. I just remember we were taking off, and then the plane was like kind of erratic. The last I remember was when I was 6. Oh my gosh. Sad because I miss him very much. Yeah, I know how you feel, Melissa. That's if you guys have ever had those dreams where it's like it's really sad in the dream and like you're crying in the dream and then you're actually crying in real life. Like let's say you miss somebody or something like that. It's crazy. Older, you matured. Yeah, I mean, when I was younger, I didn't like roller coasters, but it's like if I would go with like my cousins or my friends or stuff like that, or like girlfriends or whatever, you know, I would just go on them. But I think I'm done with roller coasters, dude. I get the same thought every single time I'm reaching the top. I just get anxious, and then I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Why am I on this thing? And then I just brace myself for the drop. Every single time, it's the same thing. Why am I on here? I hate this. And then why scare yourself? Yeah. If you don't want to listen to yourself. Yeah. But some people love roller coasters. It's like fun for them. Personally, I think that it's some roller coasters, they put way too much like pressure on the brain too. Like, dude, your brain is so sensitive. It's like squishy, you know? Just like bouncing around in your head. The Sheeta, yeah, those are tough. I know. Water? No. No water yet? Okay. Yeah, they like the adrenaline rush. But for me, like I said, I'm scared of heights too. So that's just like, yeah, I just don't like that feeling. You love roller coasters? Yeah, see, there's people who love it. Just me, what I do every single time, I squeeze the roller coaster as hard as I can, and then I just like brace myself. And I remember I did that on the airplane. I was like, oh, dude, that's the feeling I had. Sorry, Chrissy. Hold on. Might have food. Oh, there we go. Better. You're scared of heights, like with a ladder on a roof? No, like that's nothing. I'm talking about like if I'm like stories up, like on like up on a building or something like that. Yeah, like looking down, if it's like high up, then I would be like, ooh, I don't really like that. Hybrid, maybe. I think it all depends on like how high it is, but for the most part, yeah. If it's like really high up, I don't like it. I think okay, so it's like I can be high up, but it's like if there's like a chance where I can fall, then I hate that feeling. Yeah, any chance of falling off, that's what it's. I'm like, ah. Chrissy, hey, where'd you go? Perfume. Yeah, speaking of your perfume, what kind of perfume do you guys use? Or perfume or cologne or I'm just curious. Or what is a scent that you guys like for perfumes or colognes? Or some people don't use cologne either. Because sometimes it could be too strong. Fruit, flowery scents. Yeah, those are nice. I like that. I think for for me, my personal one is maybe instead of more flowery, it might be more towards like a sweeter, fruity side. For the clone I'm talking about. Um, I used to like that like fresh, like more like a fresh scent. So the two that I used to use before, it's called Invictus, and then the other one is Chanel Blue. Very basic, I know, but the Chanel Blue is very like cool. Um, Not in like that cool sense, but in, like literal, it's like a fresh, cool scent. I used to like that one. I don't really use cologne too often unless I'm like gonna go out or something. So when I'm not gonna go out, I just use this is just my personal thing. So I use this. It's called Dove deodorant, but then it's like scented. It smells strong enough to the point where like you can smell it it's like a very subtle deodorant. This is women's deodorant, by the way. This is women's deodorant. But it smells good. Hit 50 subs. That's right. That's right. I told you were gonna do it in no time. Sorry, Chrissy. Here, let me put this where I got you. Here. You okay? Glad it works for you. Yeah, I like it. It's because usually I wasn't like big on like or clones or any of those like stuff, but bro, this one it smells so good. Look, it's the name. It's apple white tea. It's just deodorant, but like I said, it's the women's deodorant. But bro, it smells so good. It's crazy though. So like I said, I used to wear. It was either called. I would either wear Invictus or Chanel Blue. But my favorite over any of those. This is gonna sound ridiculous, but dude, it works. Paris Hilton for men. Sounds ridiculous, but dude, I prefer this over Chanel Blue, over Invictus, and over those. Regardless of the price, I think that one knocks those other two out. May more off, but it smells good. Keep it in the cart. Yeah, yeah. Fresh. It's a nice little squirt to freshen up. If it smells good, not ridiculous. Yeah, but I guess it's just because you wouldn't think that my cologne would be from Paris Hilton. Oh no, I'm wiping my laptop. I was wiping my laptop. I'm not spraying right now. Is it this sound? Nothing wrong with it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, nothing wrong with it. It's just catches people off guard. Cause it's crazy. I've definitely gotten a lot more compliments on that, opposed to the other ones. I thought you were straight. No, not right now. It's in the. Yeah, I'm just cleaning my laptop. It's funny because where I used to work at, one of my friends, he was a really good friend. He was like, "Bro, what is that? What is that smell? Blah blah blah." And then he bought it. I remember I told him, and then he bought it, and I was like, "Dude, now we're both gonna smell the same at work." All that matters, nothing wrong, not weird. Yeah. Oh, wild child, what's going on? Thank you for coming into the chat. How big is your screen on your laptop? I think this one is I don't know. It's just like the regular MacBook Pro. So I think like 17 inch, 18 inch, I'm not sure. A sleeping beauty. Thank you so much. It's always nice to see you on our chat. Hope you're having a nice night. Uh, I would say, yeah, it's actually kind of heavy. Definitely has some weight to it. I have so many files and so many things on my laptop. It's a little slow now just because I use so much um, and stuff. Yeah, my little dogs over here. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. What kind of dog do you have? I like the 15. Yeah, I'm sure it's probably lighter for sure. But I think it's the MacBook, the Pro that's heavy. Do you have a Pro also? Fred. Yeah, that's so cute. Your dog is snoring too. Cute, two dogs sleeping. That's right. The power of the internet, huh? I have an English bulldog, a little girl. Oh, dude. Bulldogs are so. English bulldog, that's so cute. I knew you were a dog lover. I knew it. That's so awesome. HP, okay. Alright. Bulldog. Yeah, bulldogs are so cute, dude. HPs are dependable as your touch. No, mine is not. It's not touch screen. But I used to have an HP, and then I got the Mac after. Welcome back. Mac and cheese. What kind of mac and cheese? Is it like Kraft? Regular? No, I know, but I mean like Kraft mac and cheese or. Like, like your friends made it for you? I mean? Okay, got you. Brought some homemade stuff over. Oven made. Okay, I was about to look up what is Friends mac and cheese, but those orchids look very. Thank you. I water them and take care of them myself. I take a lot of pride in that. So thank you for that comment. Thank you, thank you. I've been supervising them for about a month now. I think it was 3 weeks or a month. I've been watering them, giving them sunlight. And when I say watering them, I'm only watering them once a week because that's what they say to do. So I've only watered them 4 times, but it's been a month since I've gotten it. It's my goal to make it last a long time. Proud, yeah, I am very proud of the orchids. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Does Mac have more storage for you that you need? Uh, yeah, I mean, I think I have enough storage on the Mac. And then on my phone, I have, I think it's like the 500 something whatever gigs. So I have like 500 gigs on my phone. And then I just buy the 2 terabytes. I know it sounds ridiculous. 2 terabytes is a lot. But I purchased 2 terabytes of data on the cloud. Orchids need good sunlight. So the directions, it literally just said keep in a cool, dry place, in indirect sunlight. So I just leave like the window, like leave it by a window or something. And then it says to soak it for 5 minutes every week. So I just soak it on Sundays. So after the stream, I'm gonna have to soak the orchids for 5 minutes. And then that's it. And then I keep my place about like the same temperature in like the 70s. So I think that's good for it. Not the easiest plant to keep alive, but they're beautiful. I love orchids. Orchids are really, really nice. I think those are my mom's favorite flowers. Yeah, well, those were my mom's favorite flowers. I love orchids. 2 terabytes? Yeah. Just because the other one, I think it's like 200 gigs or something for like $3. So now that I'm making videos for Chrissy, I just record random stuff. And I was like, I don't want to waste memory on my phone, so I'll just pay. It's $9 a month. So, and then if I want to like record my workouts and stuff, I don't have to worry about like, cause things get recorded in 4K on the iPhone, so that takes a lot of memory. You know what I mean? If it was like a lower frame rate, or lower megapixel, it takes less memory. But in 4K, dude, it takes a lot of memory. Birthday, your mom's in 30. Oh my gosh, that's cool. I use Verizon. So, you know, somebody in the chat, they said that earlier to put ice cubes on the orchids. Somebody also said that. So, um, that's funny how you said that also. That's like confirmation that I should try that. I'm gonna look into it. I will look into it though. Verizon too. I use Mint on both. Okay. Ice and orchids is smart. Yeah, I have my computer open right now, so I'm just gonna look it up. Ice on orchids. Why? Okay, so ice on orchids, it provides slow, measured amount of water to prevent overwatering. Okay, I'm doing the exact opposite. Huh. It says, however, the cold shock from ice can damage some of the plant's tissues. Hmm. Because what they tell me to do is soak it, legit soak it for 5 minutes. And that's the complete opposite of a slow water. I don't know. Ryan Reynolds. We used to, but we're older now. We still wish each other a happy birthday, though. 15 months for 30 for unlimited. Yeah, I know Mint has some good deals. I think it's the same network. They use the same Verizon network also. I just have like the plan I'm currently on with Verizon. I think I was like grandfathered in, so I have like a pretty solid deal with them. When's your birthday? It is in. Let's see. 6 months. T-Mobile network. Which one is one that uses Verizon? Huh. What carrier uses Verizon? I'm looking it up. 1 second. Oh, Xfinity. That's what it was. When's your oh, I answer that. T-Mobile. And if you have orchids where I live, they die. Ooh. I know that they're just easy to kill. There are orchid societies dedicated to the hobby, and depending on the orchid, it can be very high maintenance. I think I have probably a very low maintenance one then, because mine was from Trader Joe's for $14.99. I'm sure people out there probably have like much higher maintenance, rare versions of the orchid. I have the basic starter kit orchid. The one that even Chrissy can maintain. T-Mobile gets used, but yeah, T-Mobile back in the day used to be seen as like, oh man, there's no reception with T-Mobile. But I think ever since T-Mobile merged with AT&T, I believe that it was them or Sprint or something, like they merged, and then their service is really good now. You should join an orchid society. Oh, dude. I don't even know where I would do that. Orchid society. No, I can't do that, dude. I would just not fit in at all. Dude, American Orchid Society. AOS.com. Helping you care for your orchids since 1921. Wow. 10,000 members worldwide. Awards and judging. Orchid care. Okay. Let's see. Light. Appropriate lighting is critical for orchids to survive and bloom. Water. Improper watering is a #1 reason orchids fail. Air movement, good circulation, humidity is important. High humidity. They don't want to be too hot or too cold. Let's see about the watering. What the heck? Dude, I can't even. Morphologically, some orchids, especially dendrobium, have evolved trichomes to help absorb ambient humidity. Hey man, you don't. Why are they? It's like a scientific research paper. Trying to make it hard for me to understand. Whew. Not anymore. Yeah, T-Mobile now is really good. I hear. They'd be using their fancy orchid emojis. Like, oh, me too. The lingo. Good place for you to learn. I'm back. Welcome back. Well, I mean, you knew a lot. It sounds like you like plants or flowers or maybe orchids even. Wild child. It sounds like you already knew kind of a little bit about it. Definitely, I mean, you knew more than me about it. I didn't even know there's an American Orchid Society. If this orchid dies, I'm just gonna buy another one at Trader Joe's, and you guys will never know. It's basically like if a goldfish dies, you just replace it, and then the kid will never know. Yeah, you're right, Fred. It was Sprint. Blue Indigo. What's Blue Indigo? Oh, it's a singer. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong guy then. It's pretty cool, but don't tell me I said. Alright, I'm gonna screenshot that right now. And then I'm gonna. I actually know that guy. That's actually one of my friends. Thank you, Dashida. Thank you. Bet it's Alberto. No, no chance. If you see any content of him, it's him getting arrested or something, probably. Talk to all sorts of people, so I pick up things. But it's a show. That's awesome. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Love raccoons. Yeah, I know. I think you said you feed raccoons and all the wildlife. That's so cool. Lydia on Bob's Burgers. With their little chunky tummies. There's a video that was kind of popular recently. There were some cats that were eating food. The raccoon came up to the bowl, picked up the food in its hands, and just ran away. I don't know if you guys have seen that video. That's wild. What if he's watching? If he's watching, he'll agree. He'll be the first one to agree with me that he'll probably get arrested. He is definitely the one out of the three of us, me, Lucas, and Albert. He is by far number one on more likely to get arrested. Number two would probably be Lucas, just because he might just be caught up in the wrong situation at the wrong time. He would not do anything bad, but he might just be in the wrong time, wrong place, aka with Albert. I'm number three. I'm not gonna. Seen some very real looking. Every orchid I've had lost flowers, just lived for a little while longer and then died. Huh. You know, I like orchids because I'm able to keep them like living. When I was at Trader Joe's, I was gonna get some flowers like roses or carnations and stuff, but I wouldn't be able to keep them alive for too long. Feed anything with four legs. Oh, nice. Animals are so cool. I like to feed squirrels. They're them like little peanuts and stuff like that. Very real looking fake orchids. That's the kind I want from my one. Don't expose my secret. These are not real. Bob's Burger. I used to watch that a lot, Fred. Raccoons are good with their hands. Like a human, yeah. Lucas, was he really singing Whitney Houston? Oh, dude, what the heck? When was he doing that? Oh, are you talking about like when he did karaoke? Or did he sing Bro, no way. Was he singing Whitney Houston on the stream last time? I'm not sure who you're saying you're joking to, but don't worry. You're good. Don't even worry. My neighbor that he used to give the raccoons a kid pool. Oh, very human-like hands, and they're extremely smart. Yeah, raccoons are smart. So I was gonna post a video on the channel about like 5-6 months ago at my house on top of the roof. It was like 6 in the morning on top of the parking garage. I hear some like weird sounds, and then basically, to put it like in a PG term, there were two raccoons and they were doing what, they were procreating, I'll just say. And dude, the sounds they were making were ridiculous, and it was like 6 in the morning. I was like, what the heck is that sound? And then I look up on top of the parking garage, and then they're just up there. And then I'm like, dude, no way. I feel kind of weird for this, but I recorded it because I was like, what the heck is going up there? And I couldn't see it. And then I saw on my phone what was happening. Yeah, they're breeding, basically. And then the sounds were so interesting. And then I wanted, because it was like animals, I was like, oh, what the heck? Not in like a weird way, but dude, it's just very cool and interesting to like see animals. Yeah, because I thought something was happening, because the sounds, it was ridiculous. It was like screeching sounds. I was like, what the heck's going on? I think Taco Bell did. Oh, dude, no way. He really did. She just feeds a raccoon in there. That's I used to watch Bob's Burgers, so I get that. I get that. That's funny. Because I couldn't, since it's on top of the parking structure, I wasn't able to see what was going on. Put my phone, I go on my tippy toes, my hand up, and I, record, and then I'm like, oh, shoot. Yeah, crazy animals till they go gangster and steal a chicken wing out of a child's hand. Oh, for the squirrels. When I would go golfing, the squirrels at the golf range or the golf course, they're very domesticated. So they would come up to us, and then I would feed them peanuts. And then he would just come up to me and then just start eating the peanuts. He would grab it straight out of my hand. I was very scared, not scared, but I was like kind of weary in the beginning for him to grab it out of my hand. And then once he grabbed it out of my hand, I was like, oh, this guy's my friend. Monkeys are crazy. There is a monkey. Stop. Dude, that's ridiculous. Monkeys are funny. They're funny, dude. Little cuties, what's going on? Welcome in. Rabbits are cute too. Yeah, I like rabbits also. Some rabbits can get huge, and I didn't realize how big some rabbits can get. How are you doing, little cuties? Thank you for coming into our stream. Dude, yes, the rabbits, they get huge, dude. Small and they like the nuts. Okay. Hi, Chrissy. You okay? You okay? You tired, huh? Long day today, huh? Thank you. Did a good job today, Chrissy. I'm sorry you had to have a long day. Grocery shop for all the animals. That's so nice. How are you feeling now? I'm okay. I'm alright. Thank you, thank you. A little tired. I'm probably at like 9 o'clock my time. I'm gonna be wrapping it up here. Is Chrissy doing it? Yeah, Chrissy's okay. She's just tired, I think. Long day for her too. Squirrel tried to break my window where he's sleeping in a chocolate pot. These squirrels are they're smart and they're persistent. They see something and they want it and they'll get it. You gotta think, those squirrels, they run across like telephone wires, those electrical wires, like nothing. That's pretty cool. You gotta give them props for that. Alright, guys. I'm gonna call it here. I'm pretty tired. But we'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow night. So thank you everybody for being here. You guys have a great night, okay? Get some good rest. Have a good day tomorrow. And then we will all meet up again tomorrow. See ya.